Hey, Dave Roland here. I was asked for some help with some push-ups, so let me give you a couple tips. First of all, what are our goals in doing these? When I program push-ups for people, it is about chest muscle activation. So that's what we're trying to do. It's not about time or how many push-ups we can get in for like a military or a CrossFit contest or anything like that. We're talking about for muscle activation. That's number one. Number two would be the setup. How do we get ready for this? First of all, we really want to pinch our shoulder blades back, and drive our shoulders down. This is going to get our chest out and engaged. From the side, we want to make sure that our chest is out in front of the shoulders. If we don't do that, our shoulders can come out in front of the chest. We can actually do push-ups without even engaging the chest. We don't want that. So again, pinch the shoulder blades back and down. You should be good to go, okay? When we do these, we want to make sure that we have a straight line from the top of the head or the shoulder blades the whole way down, and arm position. When we drive out, we want to make sure that our hands are right in our armpits. Okay, our arms should be out about a 45-degree angle from our body. If we get in too far this way, that's too much triceps. And if we get out too far this way, it tends to be a lot of shoulders and not in a good way, not great for your shoulders. So hands underneath the armpits, 45-degree angle, and push the earth away from you. As I drive, and I'm gonna get kind of really in the weeds here, as I drive out, I almost want to, ever so slightly, I want my elbows to come in a little bit as I'm driving out. I'm exaggerating this movement for the video here, but in general, that's the kind of movement that I want. Again, shoulder blades back and pinch together, shoulders down, okay? So when we do a good push-up, hands underneath the shoulders, and we're gonna come down and drive up and in. If you have trouble doing those, a way to make it a little bit easier is to do them off a bench, okay? This will make it easier carrying less weight, but again, make sure your hands are underneath the armpits or driving, and the bench should be hitting from the sternum. So right here, good position, drive up. Remember, elbows are rotating in a little bit, and that should make it a little bit easier for you. Another way to make it easier is to do your push-ups off your knees. So when you do the push-ups off the knees, I highly suggest that you start in your regular manner. So you're gonna put the hands underneath the chest and dig the toes in, but now we're gonna come up on our knees, and just as normal, we're gonna drive from there and straight down, up. Here's something I see a lot in my boot camp classes. People will drop to their knees, but they'll be here doing a regular push-up, they'll drop to their knees, and now their butt's up and they're doing them all weird. That's not right. So whenever we drop to our knees to do push-ups, we're gonna still start from the bottom and drive up, okay? Do as many as you can that way to the program number. If you're having troubles kind of getting through that barrier, maybe you're only getting in 1, 2, 3 push-ups and you want to push it a little bit, you can also do negatives. So when we do a negative, then we're going to come up, and we're going to come down slow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then we're going to get back up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So to get better at your push-ups, what you might want to try to do is as many as you can on your feet. Drop to our knees, as many as we can on our knees, and then try to do some negatives either on your feet or on your knees, and come down slow, climb up, and down slow. If you're doing those negatives, I wouldn't do more than 2, maybe 3 of those. That'll be enough stimulation for you, but still shoot for that number goal that we're trying to get. Hope that helps. Any other questions, leave them below. Thanks, gang.